Yo, is it true that this season hasn't been doing well with viewers? Cause this is my favorite season, so... Yeah, again, you know, uncut, spoiler warning. I mean, come on guys, it's been like a week. I waited a while for this one, cause there's a lot of spoilers, I'm not gonna lie. I also saw it in theaters here, cause, you know, they have it in theaters. It was a bit late, I thought they were gonna do it like the day of the premiere, but oh well, I still liked it even though I've already seen it, so it was fun. Wow. Really good episode, I'm not gonna lie. So this is again, you know, just me babbling, uncut, whatever. Sorry, I'm uncomfortable. So yeah, okay, sorry, I just need to compose myself because I'm dumb. So yeah, I really liked this, the final problem, so ooh, you know? I liked how this one kind of tricked you with your expectations a bit. Like, an example I'll give is, you know, like, you think Moriarty's alive because, you know, it shows a scene of him on the screen, like, taunting them, and then you see a shot of him coming through a helicopter and freaking Queen starts playing and it's awesome. And then once he actually meets up with Moriarty, it's like, oh yeah, by the way, this was 5 years ago. I was like, you guys are amazing. And let's talk about the big picture here. Frickin' Eros. Eros? Is that how you pronounce it? Eros? I'm not very good pronouncing things, sorry. Yeah, she was a piece of work. She reminds me a lot of this, well actually my friend brought this up, but I was also thinking it. She reminds me a lot of this character from an anime called Monster. You know, she's this psycho that knows how to work with people and does impressions and like manipulates people to the point where they become your slaves, as the show put it. And honestly, if one of the homes were psycho, I could see that happening, to be honest. So it was really, really freaking good. I loved that Sherlock was her favorite too. Like when he was supposed to kill like John or Mycroft, which I saw coming. A lot of the stuff I saw coming. Like, not everything, but it was just, the acting and the editing were just so well done that I didn't care. Like, some stuff you didn't, but, you know, the whole, like, oh, John or Mycroft has to shoot the governor, they're not gonna be able to do it, so the governor shoots himself, then she shoots the wife. Like, I saw that coming. I saw the whole, like, oh, you're gonna have to shoot Mycroft or Watson, and then Sherlock's like, nah, like, I saw that coming. I didn't see her, like, freaking out about it, like, no, Sherlock, you need to find out about Redbeard. Like, that was a surprise, so I was really happy about that. I didn't think she would kind of care for Sherlock, to be honest, but I kind of like that a bit. Like, Sherlock's her favorite, it's the only one the psycho likes, so, you know. And, that freaking Molly scene. Oh my god, I cringe every time. I've seen this episode like 4 or 3 times, I don't remember actually. And every time they get to the Molly scene for her to say I love you, I cringe so hard. Cause we've all been there, right? The whole like awkward confessing thing when you have suppressed emotions. Oh god, oh, every time I'm just like, please no. I also like the discovery that Sherlock, the reason why he's so logical is because he's actually suppressing all his emotions so that he's able to use reason and logic more. I find that really freaking cool and realistic, so I was okay with that. The whole explanation for why he doesn't remember the sister is kind of like, okay, why not? So, you know, like him suppressing the sister, whatever. I could see him suppressing the friend he had, where he doesn't actually have a dog. He had a friend that he called Redbeard. Like, you can see that happening because that has happened to children before, where they'll suppress memories and change it up so they don't have to deal with the trauma. But suppressing the sister herself? I don't know. I mean, I'd have to study more child psychology, so like I said in the previous episode, I am going to do a whole video on this season actually. Maybe not the first one because there's not too much to talk about that one. I mean, maybe a little snippet, but I love this season. I know a lot of people don't like the season because, you know, it's dark and I guess people don't understand it or something. I don't know why people don't like it. I do. But I guess I'm a sucker for things like this. I don't know. Like, I understand though, some people can't handle tragedy, some people can't handle stress, some people can't handle the topics that were addressed in Sherlock, so I kind of understand why people won't like it. I wish they didn't, because this is a really good show. Oh, also, something I really like about this season. So you know how in the beginning of Sherlock, Greg Lestrade gives this whole speech about how Sherlock is a great man and maybe he might even be a good one, which I still remember even though I've seen the thing so many times because that actor just has a glorious voice. You remember everything. Like, I wish he was a teacher because then I would remember every topic I was ever taught. And I like how here it comes full circle. He remembers his name is Greg and this other cop goes, oh, you know, like, it's Sherlock, the great detective Sherlock Holmes, he's such a great man, and Lestrade goes, yeah, he's a good man too, and I'm just like, it's come full circle, ah! So yeah, I think they definitely made this one like it's the last one, to be honest, which, it's not a bad ending, so I'm not complaining, it's just I don't want it to be the ending. Oh, just one more season, guys. They even said, like, the 5th one, if they do make it, would be the last one, which I don't want it to ever end. I want it to go so where it's old man Sherlock, and Sherlock's, like, in his 60s, still solving crimes, and oh, come on, guys, like, just have, I don't know, just, come on, one more season. We could see Sherlock going on a date with Irene Adler, I don't know, something. Okay, actually, no, that'd be horrible. Please don't do that. But, oh, I don't want this show to end. I know I might sound like an opinionated egotist, but nowadays there are a lot of freaking crap shows. So to see a show just be so well written, directed, edited, with thought and imagination and creativity, just why can't they all be like that? Like, I know the whole logic behind it is if all shows were good, then no shows would be good because this show wouldn't look as good in comparison to other shows because they'd all be good, but I wish a lot more were good at least. And this show is just so amazing. It's so well written, so well acted. And I know there's a lot of rumors that, you know, Benny and Martin don't like each other, and that's the reason this is the last season, and blah blah blah, and all the crap, and I'm just like, oh, come on guys, I don't care. It's so well done, I don't care. You know, they're obviously mature about it, so who am I to complain, right? But yeah, hopefully it's not the last one. Hopefully it's not the last one. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm really sleep deprived, so I'm a bit crazy. But yeah, I'm definitely making a video on this. I know I'm rambling, so sorry about that. So, this was a fun season, man. I really liked it. Oh my god, before I end this, I was gonna say this and I forgot. Again, my mind's dumb, so I forget things. There is one complaint I have for this episode, and it's like a small one, because they keep explaining how she makes people do things because of what she says, and they kind of show it, but not really. It's more of a tell and not show kind of thing. Like, she kind of does it with Sherlock, but you knew it wasn't gonna work with Sherlock. He's too smart. Excuse me, I burped. So, it kind of would have been cool to actually, you know, see her do the things, see her manipulate them, because all we got was like, oh, you know, he kept his wife hostage, and that made him kill himself. And I'm just like, okay, I would have loved to see you, like, actually manipulate people instead. I mean, the creepy videos were granted, I'm not complaining, it's just, you know, I wanted a bit more. I don't know. It's just, it might be just nitpicking, but you know, whatever. Oh my god, I just noticed I have like a pimple here. Yeah. Oh, I'm such a weirdo in this video, sorry. But yeah. So yeah, my one nitpick, still liked it. Liked the whole speech in the end with Mary. Good conclusion. Liked how, the sister and Sherlock have this relationship of playing the violin, and that's how they communicate. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, so good season. Hope it doesn't end. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Also, just a quick announcement. I'm not gonna do my episodes every Friday. I have tried, guys. I'm sorry. I just got back into Cégep, which is, you know, so it's the thing in Quebec where it's like pre-college that you have to do before you go into university. So it's kind of like community college is the best way I can describe it for people in the States. Because we also don't have middle school in Quebec. Quebec's weird, okay? That's all I have to say. We kind of just have high school for 5 years, and then we go to Cégep, which is like community college, and then we go to university, so that's the way it is. So I'm almost done that, but there's a lot of work involved in it, so I'm gonna try my best because I want to make these videos good. I have found that these videos have not been up to my standards. They're kind of shit because I keep rushing them because, you know, YouTube has this new algorithm where, you know, like, oh, you have to make videos faster, no one's gonna see it, but you know what, I don't care. I'm doing this for fun, to be honest, so they'll come out when they come out. I don't know what else to say, so yeah, that's it, and see you in the next video. Bye!